All right, Nick, let's talk about the Ohio State Buckeyes and why they are showing everybody they are once again one of the top programs in all of college football, not just this year, not just next year, but for many years to come. They're making huge moves every single week. It seems like they're getting the highest quality of players to join this squad. And today's player is absolutely phenomenal. I think the Buckeyes fans will love this one.
Yeah, Miles, the trajectory, the long-term trajectory of this program continues to be sound. Credit to Ryan Day from company for everything they're doing there. But Buckeyes fans, I know you guys right now are focused a lot, obviously, on the 2023 regular season, not too far away. Look, and we've seen a lot of these young guys, whether it's through spring ball, now through fall practice, fall camp. We're starting to see some of these young guys, maybe one or two that are really ready to make a name for themselves. So that's why I want you guys, Buckeyes fans, in the comment section below to give us your breakout candidate for Ohio State as we get ready for the regular season. Give us the guy you think that's going to make a big surprising splash for this football team, offense, defense, special teams. It doesn't matter. Give us your breakout candidate in the comment section below. But all right, Miles, what you got? What's the latest out of the Ohio State?
Yeah, Nick, let's get on into the article and then we will talk about it afterwards, just how monumentous this is. But Nick, this is of course from Hayes Fawcett at On3 Sports, giving you all of your college, high school recruiting news. This is five-star defensive lineman Edrick Houston of Buford, Georgia, Buford High, announced his commitment to Ohio State Tuesday evening. The 6'4", 270-pounder chose the Buckeyes over Southern Cal, Clemson, and Clemson. The Peach State defensive lineman has joined Coach Ryan Day in the Buckeyes' number 2 class in the 2024 team rankings. Now, this is the cool part, Nick. The Buckeyes now have the most five-star recruits of anyone in the 2024 class. That is Jeremiah Smith, Justin Scott, Mylan Graham, Edrick Houston, Aaron Nolan. That's 5 players. Georgia only has 3. So they are really, really doing something special with this class, number 2 overall class. But this guy is crazy. Houston ranks as the number 21 player in the on3 industry ranking. He also taps in as the number 4 defensive lineman and the number 5 player in the state of Georgia. But this is just absolutely incredible, Nick. I can almost not believe it. They are getting 5-star after 5-star guy. And this is just showing that in the day and age of NIL, everything has changed and all of the 5 stars are okay coming to play with each other. I think this is a pretty big one. All of the great players want to be with the other great players. Everybody's getting paid and everybody is going to do it at the Ohio State University, it seems like. But what do you think about this latest commitment to Ohio State, and what do you think this means for the program going forward?
Yeah, so this is just a continuation of the great plan that Ryan Day has set forth in the recruiting department. And look, we've talked about it a number of times on this channel. College football has become essentially like the NFL in terms of the elite contenders, in terms of how you structure your roster, how you structure your talent, how you structure your football team to win games, to optimize success. The NFL method, for any of those out there who watch our NFL channel, just a little plug there for it. The way you win in the NFL, elite level quarterback play, surrounded with playmakers, throw a few playmakers on defense to blow up the other team's elite level quarterback play, to force turnovers, sacks, fumbles, things like that. Because in today's day and age, with the rules, targeting calls, all this kind of stuff, roughing the passer, it's harder and harder to play elite level defense consistently. Like, you're just not going to be able to do it against the top flight programs. You just need a couple of elite playmakers on defense to make those key stops, force those key turnovers. While on offense, you have to be good at quarterback and you have to surround them with playmakers. You mentioned their 5-star guys, Mize. You have Aaron Nolan, quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 2 defensive line playmakers. That's how you do it. That's how you win at the highest level of college football. That's how you win in the NFL too. This is a great job by Ryan Day, recognizing exactly what it will take to be successful, exactly what it will take to win national titles, and going out and getting it done. Credit to him and credit to the entire recruiting department of Ohio State for sticking to for first creating this plan, this smart plan, sticking to their plan and getting it done. Not easy to do. All of these recruits obviously have a lot of different options. They could have gone to a lot of different programs, but Ohio State got them to commit. Things are looking better and better for the long term for the Buckeyes, right? This is a program that obviously is going to contend for national titles likely this year and probably the following year as well. But even beyond that, 2025, 2026, 2027, when you manage your program intelligently, which is exactly what Ryan Day is doing, you're not going to have one good year and then one down year. You're going to be good year after year after year. And that's what we're going to continue to see from Ohio State.
But Nick, I got one more thing to throw at you because I think this player, let's talk about the player for a second. He's very, very crazy, and he is the definition of flexible. This guy can play multiple different positions, it seems. They say his unparalleled size and athleticism, he can move to an off the ball or inside linebacker, do anything along those lines, but he can also put on the weight and be a 3 technique if needed as well. He's done just about everything in his high school career, and this guy is just absolutely phenomenal. But what do you think about a guy that provides so much versatility, so much flexibility, and the ability to, or where he could play multiple potential different positions for this Buckeyes roster?
Yeah, it's certainly valuable. But look, we know how Ohio State likes to structure these guys. You saw with the Bosa brothers, you saw with Chase Young. And this kid is just another guy in that long line of elite pass rushing talent, the rushman, like they like to call him at Ohio State. He's going to be that kind of guy. He's going to put his hand in the dirt, most likely, and come off the edge and give Big Ten quarterbacks nightmares starting in 2024 for the next 3 or 4 years after that. That's what he's going to do. Whether he's officially listed as a defensive end, an outside linebacker, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. This guy's going to be coming off the edge with an attitude and making big plays as a pass rusher, a disruptive force, and helping Ohio State return back to glory and winning national titles. That's the kind of impact this guy's going to have.